Welcome to this month's edition of Old School RuneScape's Luckiest Players, where every month we showcase the luckiest players in all of RuneScape. Before we get into today's content, it is time to announce our winner from last month's giveaway. Congratulations to Trey A from Oklahoma for securing last month's win. Trey was sent a t-shirt, a mouse pad, and a beer stein. And this month, and for every month for the rest of the year, you have another opportunity to win. So what will we be getting this month? For this month's giveaway, you'll have a chance to grab some gear from the Blue Moon Inn in Varrock. First up, we will be giving away a Varrock Blue Moon Inn hoodie. Along with that, you will also get a 1-of-1 mouse pad. These are not sold in my store. It's custom created by me, and you will have the only one that I will ever make. And last, you will get yourself a full-colored Blue Moon Inn pint glass. So 3 items that you will have a shot to win this month. So how do you enter? To enter this giveaway, you'll just need to follow a few simple steps. First, make sure you are subscribed to the channel. Second, like the video. Third, leave a comment down below. And finally, go to my Wix website. There is a link in the description below this video and fill out the quick form. I'll need your first name, your last name, and your email address to reach out to you if you are chosen as the winner. Last, make sure that you are in the United States. I unfortunately can only run these giveaways in the United States at this time. I do hope to open them up to the rest of the world at some point in the future. Good luck, everyone. As always, we're getting this one started with our luckiest clue scrolls of the month. Third Age drops coming in. First up, on an unknown hard casket, Amazon Prime. Nice name. I hope you get stuff to your customers fast. Third Age range top, 48 million on the price check. Oh, by the way, this is an Ultimate Iron Man account. Hard casket number 98. I'm Rob 42, pulling a Third Age full helm. This one valued at 58 million GP. Elite casket number 7 on the very first Mimic KC. Kamraj pulling in a Third Age plate body, 216 mil added to the bank from this clue. Master casket, this one an unknown casket count. On the 4th Mimic KC, Snaky 0 pulling in a ring of Third Age. Master casket number 275 pulling a Third Age axe, which is worth max cash or more if you sell it on the open market. Perfect Journey pulling this one in. By the way, this is Perfect Journey's second Third Age axe. How anybody can get that lucky is beyond me. And our last Third Age drop for the month is going to Damex 3 on Master Casket number 31, pulling a Third Age Druidic Rowbottom, again for over max cash. So that's it for Third Age, but we do also have some other lucky clue scrolls that don't include Third Age. Starting it off is going to be the Wet Duck with a couple of clues. First up, beginner clues number 335, 347, and 353. That is an 18 clue span, pulling the 2 most valuable clue items for beginner clues 3 times, a shoulder parrot followed by some mole slippers and then another shoulder parrot. The Wet Duck also pulling a Monk's Robe Top G on easy casket number 18, something nice early in the clue grind. Next one comes on medium caskets number 3 and 5, both of these clues featuring Ranger Boots. These are 2 different accounts, but for the same person, one a main account and one an Iron Man account. Iron Hammy and Cam Bam 1994, both the same person, getting very lucky on both accounts with some Ranger Boots. Medium casket number 151, Solo Axeman pulling a pair of Ranger Boots out of the same clue. Hard casket number 12, Dixie Wrecked 8, yikes, pulling a double D-hide shield. Now they are pretty rare just to see one of them, so pulling 2 of them in the same clue is a very nice clue scroll. Although not worth that much, still uncommon to see. Elite casket number 6, Kamraj pulling a gilded pickaxe. Master casket number 14, Das Capybara pulling a Bloodhound pet alongside Gilded Chaps in the same clue. So you're pulling the 1 in 1,000 pet as well as a Gilded Mega Rare item. Very nice. And our last clue scroll for the month is going to go to Shiga Dupe, Master Casket number 1, the very first, pulling a Bloodhound pet. Next up, we are jumping into our luckiest PVM item drops, as always starting with our top 10s, 10 KC down to 2 KC. Starting us off is going to be Cool Duder 12 on a 10 KC Tanzanite Fang. 9KC, Tumikin Shadow for the Ultimate Iron Man Amazon Prime, who we saw in the Clue Scroll section. This was a normal Tombs of Amascut raid. 150 was the invocation level. 9KC Inquisitor's Helm going to Elon Muspa. 6KC Laren's Key, Dagon High Top. This guy's back. Violate Me Dad. Yeah, that guy's back. I had to say the name again. 5KC, this one in a hard mode, Theater of Blood. Emery Clunk pulling a Holy Kit. 4KC, Zetas versus Robe Top from the Duke. 4KC, Bandos Tacits for the Ultimate Iron Man, Lemmy Bank RQ. 3KC, Berserker's Ring for God Ranger. 2KC, Ring of the Gods for Yeti Walker. 2KC, Osmumpton's Fang for Zontent Zez. 2KC, Jar of Souls for Downy Bread 2. 2KC, Eye of the Duke for Jaggy1031. And a 2KC Eye of the Duke for Alex Jones DMT. And now for our luckiest of the luckiest PVMers, we've got our 1KC drops for the month, 10 of them coming in. Starting us off is Stock 12V with a Steel Ring, Smockenchok with some Blood Moon Tacits, Litarius with a Draconic Visage from the King Black Dragon, Femboy Owo with a Voidwaker Hilt coming from Artio, Easy J with an Enhanced Weapon Seed, this coming from the Corrupted Gauntlet. Araktra Hirin with a Hill Giant Club. Bradley MD with a Soul Flame Horn. MR 1777 with a Berserker's Ring. 202-456-1414, that looks like a phone number, with an Inquisitor's Plate Skirt. And our last one goes to 89D, pulling a Primordial Crystal from Cerberus. PVM pets are up next. 25 all the way down to 2KC is where we started out at. 24KC Prince Black Dragon going to Sickness. 20KC Wisp Pet for J-Rick. 20KC Tumikin's Guardian for Maxi B. 19KC Noon Pet for I Am Rakas. 19KC Muffin Pet for Please Give Drop. 10KC Baron Pet, again to the Ultimate Iron Man Amazon Prime. And this video is proof if you say that Iron Man do not have different luck mechanics, I will fight you. They do. I will fight over this and I will die on that hill. They do. 8KC Baron Pet for Jaggy1031. 5KC Butch Pet for Ash NZ. 4KC Tumikin's Guardian for Pinkish Fruit. And a 4KC Abyssal Orphan for the Ultimate Iron Man Turiel. As for our luckiest of the luckiest PVM pet hunters, only 2 of them this month, but still 1KC pet drops nonetheless. Steel Skills pulling in a Skodos and State Farm OG with a Verian Jr. pet. Next up is our back-to-back section, which we introduced a couple of months ago because we always seem to be getting those. Starting this section off is going to be 95er with a back-to-back Hydra Leather on 34 and 35KC. Maxed at Birth with Skodos pets, 41 and 42KC. Juanito 401 with a Staff of the Dead back-to-back, 287 and 288KC. I'm Rob 42 with back-to-back Bandos boots and the chest plate, 15 and 16KC. I am also weak with a Pegasian and Eternal Crystal over at Cerberus, 83 and 84KC. God Set, in this one we probably will never see this again. Honestly, the rarity of this has to be out of this world. Back-to-back Twisted Bows in the Challenge Mode Chambers of Xeric, 172 and 173KC. I've been doing this series for 5 or 6 years. It's been a while, and this is the very first time I've ever seen a back-to-back mega rare like this out of any of the raids, so that is pretty incredible. Danky Dottie is going to close this section out with a back 3-back Eclipse Tacits, Eclipse Plate, and a Blood Moon Plate, 258, 259, and 260KC. Next up is going to be our skilling pet sections, and normally we start this off with our level-based pets, but I want to take a second to shout this one out first. Oceanborn 94, pulling the Tangleroot pet from the Tith Farm, and to put that into perspective, why I'm doing this first. The odds of you getting the Tangleroot pet at the Tith Farm is 1 in 7,494,389. The average experience it would take at the Tith Farm to do this is 3 billion XP, or the playtime of 25,000 hours. That's right, 25,000 hours to do this on average, so I had to shout this one out first. This is probably one of the luckiest things that we will ever see happen in one of these videos. So now that we've got that one out of the way, we will move into our level-based pets. We've got 3 of them for this month. 60 woodcutting, pulling the beaver pet while training hunter, actually, not specifically training woodcutting, so that had to feel good. Pharaoh OG, pulling that beaver pet in. Level 58 fire making, grabbing the Phoenix. Now normally this is a KC pet, but I can't see the KC, so regardless, level 58 fire making for 5 forks. Now you can only start Wintertot at 50 fire making, so we threw it in as a very early pet. Level 34 thieving, disdained, pulling the Rocky pet from the fruit stalls. As for our KC based pets, we also have 3 of those. Captain Artem, who is a regular in my clan chat, 38 KC, or rather the harvest count of 38, pulling the Irby pet. Sir Deaf Pure with a 21 KC, tiny temper, and OSRS Chucky getting super lucky with a 1 KC small Kano. Rounding out our video for this month, we are going to check out our miscellaneous drops, and this is where everything goes that doesn't have a home in our specific sections. Stock 12V starting us off with a double Barrows chest, pulling an Aram's bottom and a Torag's legs. Sexy Crexy is up next with 2 Rock Golem pets within 34,000 experience of each other. This count only has 90 mining. I'm maxed. I have 0 skilling pets, and this makes me envious. RRTB TW with 2 imbued hearts, both of these in the same task, in the same chat window. How lucky can you get? Romans 1010 with 6 tormented synapses at 366 kill count. The drop rate on those is about 1 in 500. Rockhead with a farming pet at level 93 farming while watching last month's Luckiest Players video. At 93 farming, this is usually past the point that I do feature, but the irony of this, getting that pet while watching the video series, I had to throw it in. Rudy is up next. Rudy is actually the submitter for this. This is a 100-man scaled Chambers of Xeric raid, and the double T-Bow coming out in the same raid, going to Brandon 126 and Durza 0. Pure Density is up next with all 4 Cerberus crystals in 105 kill count, almost back-to-back on the Primordial. Numpty Bugs with an almost back-to-back, Virtus Robe Top and Bottom, 1604 and 1606 KC. Not Mickey Foz with 2 enhanced weapon seeds in just 41 Gauntlet KC. Never Set with a second beaver pet at 90 woodcutting, so another one, 2 beaver pets on this one before at 90 woodcutting, and we had the mining pets earlier. Knack RS with a Skotos and Dark Claw in the same kill. Mountain Buck with a Phantom Muspa green log at just 80 kill count, very nice on that one. Maxi B is up next with a Tumican Shadow. 17 KC. Now, this is outside of the 10 KC range, but it was the very first purple ever for the account, so we had to throw it in. Mason here, 56 with a Smoldering Stone from Hellhounds, pulling the 1 in 32k drop. Make Dyer with 3 Tormented Synapses and 2 Burning Claws, 342 KC. Crunk RN with a Nid Pet and a Noxious Pommel in the same kill at 234 KC. It's Milo with a Magus Vestige at 65 KC. Now you have to roll a 1 in 240 drop 3 times to pull that Magus Vestige. So doing that 3 times 65 KC is very impressive. Ice Cold Nuts with 2 Burning Claws, 56 kill count. Very early for those. IC with a Gauntlet Green Log with just 9 kill count in the normal Gauntlet and 347 kill count in the Corrupted Gauntlet. On top of that, 2 pets and 3 enhanced weapon seeds in that time. Hell Puppy, not the actual pet, but the account, 4 imbued hearts on this account before 99 Slayer. Galaxy Spud with a Zamorak hilt for the green log at 1,957 kill count. Now this may be unlucky because the drop of the hilt is 1 in 508, but on the flip side, 6 Staff of the Deads, 21 Spears, and 16 Steam Staffs, as well as the 1 in 5,000 pet. So I think it is pretty lucky to green log this before 2000 KC. Gadiangusu and Zessar, both receiving Dragon Hunter wands in the same kill. Very nice to see. Fee Zark with 2 Ceradomin hilts in just 3 kill count. Now we could have featured this in the top 10, but I don't know if it was 2 and 3 back to back or was it 1 and 3. Chembar with a 2x Burning Claw drop in just 8 kill count. Blue Oxygen with a double uncut Onyx from Zulrah, 664 KC. Blaze pulling a Dragon Chain Body from Dust Devils, 1 in 32,000 for that drop rate. And last is going to be Alpha Hotel QBC to round out our video with 99 Hunter, congrats on that, but also getting the Irby pet at the very same time as 99 Hunter. Very lucky for that one indeed. So that is going to do it for this month's episode of Old School RuneScape's Luckiest Players. Remember to send in your submissions if you have something that you think you can contribute to either this one or the unluckiest videos. Don't forget to enter the giveaway, hit the subscribe button, and smash the like button on your way out. Thank you for watching. I will see you on the next one. Take it easy.